Take it to them.
In new music we trust on BBC Radio 1.
In new music we trust.
Trust Radio 1 to bring you the best new music from across the UK and from around the world.
Trust us to be your guide to everything you need to know about music. This morning from 3 a.m.
One Extra's mixtape with Mr. Jam.
Mr. Jam is in the building. This morning from 5 a.m.
Raz Kwame.
It's heavy.
In new music we trust on BBC Radio 1.
Radio 1.
Now.
Fabio, 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 Fabio. On Radio 1. Radio.
Somebody make some noise. She tears you down, darling. Says you're nothing at all. She tears you down, down, down. She tears you down, but I'll pick you up. She tears you down, darling. Says you're nothing at all. She tears you down, down, down. She tears you down, but I'll pick you up. She tears you down, darling. Says you're nothing at all. She tears you down, down, down. She tears you down, but I'll pick you up. She tears you down, darling. Says you're nothing at all. She tears you down, down, down. She tears you down, but I'll pick you up. She tears you down, darling. Says you're nothing at all. She tears you down, down, down. She tears you down, but I'll pick you up. She tears you down, darling. Says you're nothing at all. She tears you down, down, down. She tears you down, but I'll pick you up. She tears you down, darling. Says you're nothing at all. She tears you down, down, down. She tears you down, but I'll pick you up. She tears you down, darling. Says you're nothing at all. She tears you down, down, down. She tears you down, but I'll pick you up. 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 But I'll pick you up.
Yes. As I said before, many thanks to the incredible Tim Westwood. I mean, you know, Tim has been going for years and years and years and years. I've known Tim Westwood for like over 2 decades now, and amazing. The man still on fire, still one step ahead of the game and still doing his thing. Many thanks to Tim Westwood. Also, the mighty Chris Goldfinger, been on Radio 1 for a long time, still holding it down and playing the best in dancehall. That's the formula each and every Saturday. That's how we do, baby. It's drum and bass for the next 2 hours. Yes. Kicking off with the immaculate sounds of the Brooks Brothers and a track called Tear You Down. Wicked tune. And tonight we are doing a vocal special, because you know what? I don't think vocals are getting enough love at the moment, and there's so much great vocal tunes out. A big percentage of my show tonight will be vocal tracks, as drum and bass is going through the 5th wave. This time we're going to make it stick, trust me. No Delisha tonight, she's on holidays. Hooray!
Thank you.
Make some noise. We have got Kilowatt in the house, though. What's up?
What's up, man? You alright?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good tonight, man.
I'm liking this idea of vocal special.
Yeah, man. It's about time.
Yeah, man.
It's about that time, man. Because you know what it is? A lot of people slave away making vocal tunes. Drum and bass is not really vocal music.
It can make all the difference, though, yeah?
But trust me, I think, you know, the time's maturing and it's time for people to start opening up and start feeling some vocals for the summertime. We have got our usual bits and pieces on the show tonight. We have the charts. Number one for the last couple of weeks was Spore. Big tune. We're going to see what's popping a little bit later in the charts. We have One Extras, Bailey. He's going to come in and he's going to go in on the rewind track. And he's going to come and join me for a little while. We're going to be talking music, what he's up to, what he's been doing. And we also have Groove in session from the Radio 1 Big Weekend. His session, we will be playing that to you a little bit later in the show. So it's all good, it's all happening, it's all popping, everything's right for tonight. Little thing called Nothing's Changed. It's Fabio, it's Radio 1. Yes, yes, yes. I know you recognise that sample. One I've got to keep under the hat for obvious reasons. Of course, Rihanna. The wonderful vocals of Rihanna. From the track Rehab, that's D&B style. As I said, tonight we are going vocal tonight. Because there's some great drum and bass vocal tunes out. And of course, drum and bass is going through the fifth wave. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is about the fifth time drum and bass has blown up. It goes through phases where everyone loves it and then everyone decides they can't stand it. And but this time, we are going to make it happen. I remember that, James. I remember that from the Prodigy days, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. When Prodigy first came out, hardcore went through this real big thing. Everyone was talking about Prodigy when they brought out the track Charlie and stuff like that.
Right.
And that happened for about 2 months. And then the magazines decided they absolutely hated it. Hated hardcore, hated jungle, hated anything to do with breaks.
Right.
You can't remember that. You're a little bit too young.
I don't know. I was into hardcore like 96, 97.
Oh, really? Yeah. Who did
Yeah.
you used to listen to, man?
Slipmatt, Dougal.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'll tell you something, man. Them guys are still going, and they're going strong. So big up to Dougal, Slipmatt, Ixie, Seduction, all them cats, man. You remember Seduction as well?
Oh, mate, he could produce some tunes. That
For
guy.
real, man. He done a tune called Hardcore Heaven, didn't he?
Oh, that's the one.
Big tune, big tune, big tune,
That
man.
was like the soundtrack to my GCSE revision.
Really? Yeah. You're giving the age away, dog.
Oh, mate.
And by the way, my producer James, he's a good guy, man, and he's always giving me like real compliments. And he just came up to me a little while ago and went, "Yo, Fab, you smell nice, man." It's a small studio as well. Studio's kind of claustrophobic, right? I'm sure it was in the best possible taste. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just the way. But you know, I have got pheromones in my aftershave. It's really hard to explain if you don't know what pheromones are, but I have got something in my aftershave that drives women wild. And funny enough, a man has never come up to me while I'm wearing this aftershave and said I smell good.
I'm not pregnant.
Very good. Very, very good.
So Delisa's here in spirit.
She's here in spirit, man.
Yeah, say hi, how you doing? Then keep moving.
Right, as we go onwards and upwards, of course, a big tune. Of course, this and the track called Rocket are out, representing Subfocus at the moment while we all bite our nails off waiting for this album. I spoke to Andy C the other day and he said some exclusives will be coming my way very, very soon. So to everyone who went to the Cardiff Union Ball last Friday, Calvin Harris was there, some big names were up in the piece, 5,000 people. Everyone dressed in top and tails and some beautifully turned out women, and I went up there with my Speedo shorts on. It was a good look. It was a good look. Big tune. Stories from the Light Subfocus. It's Fabio. We have the charts coming up soon. We got Bailey coming up in the house later. Grooverider in the mix. Don't go anywhere. Big things are going on.
one, sir. Fabio Grooverider, big drum and bass, big beats, big bass line, big everything. Listen, once it moves in, you have to move out. Whoa.
Fabio on Radio 1.
Liquid Funk, the sound of Fabio on Radio 1.
The Drum and Bass Show on Radio 1.
Oh
Yes. We Can Ride. Loving that. What's the info on that track there, James?
It's a guy called P Money from New Zealand. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Out of New Zealand, yeah?
Yeah.
I love the vocal on that. That's wicked, man. That is the Blame remix. Wicked Summer Bizzle. Sorry, I keep saying hizzle and bizzle, fizzle, dizzle. I don't know what's the matter with me at the moment. I'm in a right mizzle. But we have loads of good things happening in the show tonight. We're going to do a little Metalheads tribute as well, because we have got a whole Metalheads show coming up. When is that coming up, James? When is that? Next week? Or?
That's Goldie and McGroove next week.
All right, that's what I'm talking about, man. So we have got a big tune from the Metalhead stable. Yes. We've got a charts coming up real soon. We've got Bailey in the house, or in the hizzle. I've got to say hello to Pablo as well. He's not going to make an appearance tonight, but a lot of people on Facebook are really divided about... I'm telling you, man, Pablo's got a lot of love. He's got his own page as well. He's got Pablo Jungle, so hit him up, man. Seriously.
I just love the way you refer to this third person thing you've got going on.
No, but it is like, it's like that.
Yeah.
Pablo's a kind of another man. But he's going to have another show soon as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a bit weird, this third person thing, actually. It's a bit odd. But he's got his own page, which I look at from time to time. It's quite interesting. He ain't got as much friends as me, but hey, it's all good.
It's all good. And, do you know who Delisa prefers?
Who?
Fabio.
See, she's going to come in from time to time and drop little sound bites for us. Because we love Delisha.
Yeah, say hi, how you doing? Then keep moving.
We love her. Are you pregnant, Delisha, at all?
I'm not pregnant.
Timing was a split second off there. Split second.
Yeah.
Right, this is a brand new track by Lensman. Guy from Holland, making some really good stuff. Got some stuff coming out on Metalhead, some stuff coming out on Inner Ground as well. Track called Open Your Eyes featuring Rhea. Really wicked vocal on this. The vocals special. It's about time we give vocals some love, man. Fabio, it's Radio 1.
Stay one step ahead of the dance floor. Hear the biggest tunes first, right here on Radio 1.
to this song.
Fabio on Radio 1.
On the biggest drum and bass show in the world.
Remember when I treated you good, I moved you up to the hills, out the ills of ghetto hood. Me and you a happy home when it was on. I had a love it for my own. I should have seen you was trouble, but I was lost. Trapped in your eyes, preoccupied with
the sound of Tupac drum and bass styling, and I found the older Tupac greatest hits with Me Against the World and So Many Tears, and man, I tell you what, man, highly skilled lyricist, and what a pity, Biggie and Tupac died so young, and they've never been replaced. They really haven't. And there's been great, you know, Nas, I love, Jay-Z, but listen to these guys, man, guys that were in their mid-20s, and they were so dexterous lyrically and incredible guys. And Tupac would have been 38 last Tuesday if he was still around. The great Tupac, paying tribute in our vocal selection as we reopen the spring and summer collection. But now it's that time for the charts. Last week's number one was Spore. Many thanks to all the record shops that compiled and put this together. And do remember, you can catch the first instalment of the charts with Bailey on 1 Extra, 10 till 12 each and every Wednesday. Let's go, baby, let's go.
The 1 Extra and Radio 1 drum and bass chart.
Number 5.
Number 5, we have Break with Isis on Symmetry Recordings, Non-Mover. Number 4, Danny Breaks and Sigma, Sick Music Sampler on Hospital Down 2. Number 3, brand new from Clips, Give It To Me on Audio Zoo, up 1.
Give it to me now.
Number 2, Spore Aztec on Shogun, former number 1, down 1.
The 1 Extra and Radio 1 drum and bass chart. Number 1.
Number 1. And very at number 1, you know, talking about vocal drum and bass tunes. This is number 1 this week. J Magic and Wicker Man, their remix of Deadmau5 and Cascades, I Remember, on Virgin Records, up to the biggest D&B tune this week. Big up to my good friend J Magic. He was in here about 7-8 months ago. So big up to you, sir.
Love drum and bass. Love 1 Extra.
So that was number 1 this week. Sometimes you get caught out slightly, man. That's number 1 this week. Deadmau5 and Cascade, the J Magic remix. And remember, you can catch the chart show with DJ Bailey each and every Wednesday night, 1 Extra, 10 till 12. And speaking of which, Bailey's going to be up in the house. Yeah, we have Bailey swinging by a little bit later. He's going to take part in our rewind battle, our rewind war. It was great the time Hype was here. And he done a little impromptu jump in, came and smashed us. So we're going to see what Bailey's going to come up with tonight. Yes, indeed. Right, we're getting all romantic, all lovey-dovey. James has already told me he likes the way I smell. We got that kind of vibe going on tonight.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. We're going to make it rain, man. From last year, the sound of Johnny L and the wonderful, oh yeah. Someone's going out to my daughter. You know, this is yours, baby. It's Fabio and Radio 1, drum and bass.
Fabio. 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 Fabio.
What a big tune. What a beautiful tune, man. Tune that it nearly got there. It nearly got there, man. I think one day he's going to have to remix that and get that back out in the streets. Great tune. The sound of Johnny Earl, track entitled Oh Yeah. As we do our summer bizzle tonight, it's all about the summer, all about vocals. We got Bailey in the house coming up a little bit later. We've also got the rewind track. We've got Grooverider in the mix. Recorded at the Radio 1 Big Weekender.
And I don't think there's a single vocal in that thing.
Yeah, no. Right, trust me.
It's a complete contrast.
Yeah, that's a great contrast, and that might have been one of the reasons why I done it, because you are not going to hear any vocals at all in that. Just Ryder smashing it as per usual, played a wicked set at the Radio 1 Big Weekender. Had one of the days of the year so far. So, moving onwards. And anyway, before we move onwards, James, man, that piece of bling you got there, man, I'm kind of feeling that.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, man, you've got this rock T-shirt on.
Yeah.
You've got like the bling thing going on. There's kind of some cross-genre thing going on there. I'm kind of feeling that.
Yeah, thank you, man.
It's kind of like the rock star, hip-hop, thug, Cardiff kind of vibe in there as well. Kind of Goldie-looking chain kind of vibe going on. With the hair and stuff.
It was a compliment until you said that. Do you want to wear the watch?
Yeah. No, it's a premeditated robbery. I'm going to nick it off you before the end of the show.
All right.
And you're quite happy with it, so it's all good.
I'll cool that. As long as you give me your aftershave, yeah?
There you go. Glad you said the aftershave as well. Right, vocal-wise, this is another wicked track, man. Brand new. From a guy who had a track out about 3 years ago called Hot Squeeze on Creative Source. A guy called Mutt. And just like Zero T with Stio, he's found a guy with a wicked vocal that he's doing a lot of stuff with called Kevin King. And it's a track called Invitation. Remember, we've got the Mighty Grooverider coming up real soon, and we've got Bailey in the house already. So we're going to be talking to Bailey a little bit later about what's popping, what's happening in Bailey world. See what's good. Does he know that he's going to take part in our rewind battle business?
I think so. He's packing some heat, apparently.
See, listen, James, I'm actually getting really worried about you, man. What? You do the maths. I'm going to...
I'm out of here. I'm not going to speak anymore.
Radio 1, sir. Fabio, Grooverider, big drum and bass, big beats, big bass line, big everything. Listen, once it moves in, you have to move out. Whoa.
Not the way I planned. I hope in time you understand.
09, it's drum and bass time.
In the four corners of the globe with a weekly dose of bass and beats.
Fabio, 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 Fabio.
Not the way I
sound of Mutt featuring Kevin King and a track entitled Invitation. Big up to everyone who attended Manchester Uni last week, Thursday. Crazy, man, because I've done Manchester Uni Thursday, Cardiff Uni on Friday, 5,000 people in each. And I've got to say, man, the sound system was the most insane sound system I've played on for a very long time. It was a wicked night, a bit of dubstep was mixed up with the D&B and really, really worked. Good night. Big up to everyone that was involved in that. I think they had 17 rooms there and big things were happening. Also, everyone who went down to the Westbury. Now, the Westbury, I go down there and I play funk and house and hip-hop and everything, right? And it's on the flyer that it's not a drum and bass. It's not a diss on any level. I play X amount of drum and bass gigs a year and I'll probably do 2-3 alternative sets. And, you know, fair dues to my drum and bass peeps. But when I'm doing a set and I'm playing a little Cheryl Lynn and a little bit of Masters at Work, don't ask me for Hazard. You know what I'm saying? You know, no disrespect to Hazard on any kind of level, but I just can't make it work with that kind of stuff, right? So we've got these guys that come, yeah, listen, I've heard you at Fabric, you're a bad boy, blah, blah, blah. And one of them asked me for drum and bass. I said, yeah, a little bit later. It's not that kind of party, but, you know, we'll see if we can accommodate you. And then his mate went, have you got any jungle? And I went, listen, chill, man. And then his friend said, have you got any Hazard? And I was like, no. N.O. No disrespect to my boy, but I couldn't really make that work. I couldn't really join the dots. With a bit of Michael Jackson and Hazard didn't really go together. So, hey. So sorry if you guys were disappointed, but I'm sure you can hear me play somewhere else. Okay? We're into the vocal thing, one of the... Don't worry, I'm going to rewind it, man. I've been talking all over it. I need to get this track back to the beginning. One of the tracks. My boy Kilowatt is feeding me on this. You feeding me, Kilowatt?
Oh, mate, this was the swerve at the end tune. This is the anthem, you know?
You know that. Yeah, we just got to do it rags like that, man. Right, no more talking. We've got the Mighty Bailey in the house. He's coming up real soon. The Grooverider mix is going to have to hold on for one more track after this. For your summertime lovers, don't care about the neighbours right now. Whack it up to 11. It's Fabio's Radio 1.
Oh no. Yeah. 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 Oh no. If they breathe in the sun while they spinning, they sit on my truck, man. If they came in a sack, no stems, no seeds in the back, man. If they drip on my wrist and it looks like it shine like blue, man. If it wasn't for the 9 to 5, level up overtime, then. If it wasn't for the Sunday All-Star Weekend game, girl. If it wasn't for the dough, Jesus show, and you know that. But silly me, oh, tell me how could I ever forget to be your love? Realize that you need your love. Spend my life thinking of you. But oh, yeah, I forgot to be on my shirt, still I've been chasing skirts then. If it wasn't for that fight last night, smashing out my headlights then. If it wasn't for parole, steady up in my PO, girl, you know. If it dripped on my wrist and it looked like it shine like blue then. If it wasn't for the Sunday All-Star Weekend game, girl. that. But silly me, babe. Tell me how could I ever forget to be your love? I realize that you need love to spend my life making up to you. But oh, yeah, I forgot to be a lover, 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 lover.
It's a UK thing, it's a worldwide thing. Drum and bass on Radio 1.
Sounds of the Fabio on Radio 1.
It's over.
Wicked tune, man. The wonderful Stio. You know what? I always figure, right, if this guy was to go on Britain's Got Talent or X Factor, people would stand up and realise everyone's sleeping on a major talent. This guy Stio, man, he's got the sickest voice. From Dublin, Stio and Dublin's finest, Zero T. From last year's wonderful album on V, an album that got totally overlooked. And that's a great track called Walk Away. Right, if you're a fan of the show, then I hope and assume you've become a member of our Facebook group. And if you haven't, why not? Just go to my page at bbc.co.uk/Radio 1 and click on the link to Facebook and become a member. Then you can roll with me and the dream team of Delicious Delicia, and Kilowatt. Anyway, we'll come back to Delicia. I'll give you more of a cue the next time, yeah? We'll come back to Delicia the next time.
Thank you.
we miss her so much. Right, some of your shout-outs. DJ Chains, Pablo Schmablo. Stick with Fabio, then we won't be so confused, you know. Well, I'm more confused than anyone else, so,
It's over.
you know, give me some breathing space. Jog on.
Well, you know, we have friends on Facebook.
The timing was so off there. Karim says, yes, Fabio, always locked into the show. Radio 1, come on. Karim, you know you've got love. Karim kind of loves me, so, hey, you know, that's enough of that. Mark Russ, Fabio, or is it Pablo? Love the show, don't you know? Absolutely riffing. A bit worried about that guy. So we're going to flip the script totally. We're going to go back to about a month ago. Wonderful time we all had in Swindon at the Radio 1 big weekender, and everyone was there. The legendary Kelly Rowland with her dry feet, and Chris Moyles, Tim Westwood head to head. That was a classic. But one of the highlights of the day was the mighty Grooverider. He came on and, he was not concerned with the fact you might have to take it easy on this crowd. You'll see what I mean.
I want to see every hand in the air. Every hand in the air, because we're about to go drum and bass. The sun is out. It is time for some rinsing and rolling beats. When I say groove, you say rider. Groove. Groove.
Somebody make some noise! Somebody, Groove Rider, 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 Groove
Touching the four corners of the globe with a weekly dose of bass and beats.
It's drum and bass time.
corners of the globe with a weekly dose of bass and beats.
Special dedication to all my people partying in the sun right now. This is the big weekend. If you're having a good time, somebody say ho! Saturday nights, 1 o'clock in the morning, you know the deal. Where's all my real drum and bass fans right now? Where's all my real jugglers right now? Come on, we gonna take this one up to the sky. Take it up to the sky. Weekend on the planet, the sun is shining. We are in the outdoors with the wonderful sound of drum and bass. Fabio and Grooverider. Let's go! Automatic rewind, Mr. Grooverider. We gonna take it back from the top. Too hot to drop.
This track is absolutely dangerous. Big track rider.
We got the next generation. Ha, gotta blow this good. Ha, gotta blow this. Ha, ha, gotta blow this good. We gotta beat that. We gotta beat this good. You better move it. You better move it good. You better take it. You better work it good. You better work it. You better work it good. Hurt it good. Do it good. Pop it good. Here we go. Nice. Bounce. Nice. Take a step back and jump. Take a step back and bounce. Take a step back and jump. Take a step back and bounce. We tell them, come close, run, come get it. Yeah, come close, run, come get it. So this is Groove by the big son, you know we said it. My name is down until you won't forget it now. Come close. Come close. Come close. Yeah. We rolling right now. Want it. Put it. Listen. I love partying outdoors, it's so special. Remember, catch some Saturday night, 1 o'clock in the morning, BBC Radio 1, Fabio and Grooverider. Oh. Here goes. Oh. Just for all of my people. All my Radio 1 people. Here goes. Oh. Come on, let me hear you. Say oh. I'm trying to work it. Take it to sky. We're gonna take this one up even higher. We're gonna take it up even higher. All my real party people, where you at? Big weekend, where you at? Yo. I said just for all of my people. I said just for all of my people. Yeah, do it.
You're listening to the Grooverider on the BBC Radio 1, 97 to 99 FM.
This one is so hot. This one is so big. We gotta jump it again, Mr. Grooverider at the wheels. It's your chance to sing along on this one now. I'm trying to work it so you don't forget. Oh. That's what we call it. Rider, bring it in. Outside Russ Kwame, we got DJ Bailey, Tim Westman in the house. Are we gonna do it again? Yo, big weekend, are we gonna do it again? Oh! starting all over again. Big tune on the block. Let's make it extra hot. Yes, yes, yes. Ladies, I see you. Be everyone looking extra cool. I want to dedicate it to all my people in the back, all my people on the left side, all my people on the right side, in the middle, front row. Here we go. Go, go. Just for all of my people. Go.
Stay one step ahead of the dance floor. Hear the biggest tunes first, right here on Radio 1.
Here goes. Oh, 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 oh. Rock for the one, get for the one, move for the one, die for the one. Pass to beat, get low for the one, man, I come on that sound, I take for the one, now reach it out the one, jump to the second, back to the beat. Never like this, so roll it. So come on the way, now see for the business, that's what we say. Come to the middle of the must be there. And the middle of the select to be play, I love it. We burn heads up, but it was meant to make your body rock, 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 rock. We rolling right now, come on. Just for all of my people.
Just keep shining, shining.
I ain't falling over shit. Now say you better know about we. Say you better know about us. Say you better know about we. Rub that group inside your body, body. Switch.
Check the track list, check the videos, check the show again. bbc.co.uk/Radio 1.
I don't know what you're talking about, baby. Just keep shining, shining.
Yeah. Ooh. Boy, you better know about we. And boy, you better know about us. Say, girl, you better know about we. Rub that truth inside your body, body. We on that super high grade, high temperature groove right on the wheels. Hey, rider, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. They wanna roll with us, they wanna rock with us, they wanna move with us, yeah. They wanna ride with us, they wanna bounce with us, they wanna skate with us, yeah. They wanna move with us, they wanna get another week with us, they wanna get a big chick, wanna mix with us, they wanna ride with us, they wanna move with us. Yeah. If you're enjoying the sounds of the great Grooverider right now, I need somebody and everybody to say ho!
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, baby.
You. This away, that away. Everything is on, but it's okay. Rockin' with the number one boss and DJ Grooverider, Fabio Grooverider, make it down south sway. What's up? Yeah! Downey! They got it in violent, we are gonna turn them down, send to the outside. Take off the tongue, see me, see the it, man, I go. See me, see me, just can't do it. Big shout out to Mr. Jam. Yeah! You got that Grooverider! Grooverider! I want you to keep your eyes on my DJ. I want you to keep your ears on my DJ. Don't lose focus. Mixing so tight you might not notice.
4,000 years ago.
It's big for that big weekend. It's a big one. Light it up, Ryder.
The modern world, the living dead, bringing terror and death across 4,000 years.
It's a big one.
The Mummy.
Savage. You gotta love it. I don't mean to be stressed, but you're so deep with you. You're me, I gotta go, it's time to change. Say what you're gonna go, not right now, gonna be the place again low. And now we go. Danger!
Rain.
You're listening to the Grooverider on the BBC Radio 1, 97 to 99 FM.
You got two DJs right now. I must be the final entry for the great Grooverider. But we got his partner in crime stepping up. So get set. Could I please hear a little bit of noise for the great Grooverider?
Wicked set there by Grooverider. We have got the vocal special. Gonna play a little thing from about 4 years ago. I'm not even sure if this track came out. By J.I. and A-Sides called Follow the Groove. Wicked tune, man. Heard this on a tape the other day. I was like, damn. Gotta draw this out again. Big up to the A-Sides. Yes, big up to you, sir. One of the most underrated producers out there. Love A-Sides, man. Always brings out quality stuff. Right, after this, we've got Bailey up in the house. It's Radio 1, it's Fabio. Don't go anywhere.
Bass on Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show.
What a tune, man. Have not played that tune for a hot minute. Sounding good. A-side featuring J.I. Follow the Groove. Wicked, wicked stuff. Right, we haven't got long left. We are going to bring in one of One Extra's finest, the guy that I've known for many years. Formerly part of the Internati crew.
Oh dear.
Right. And he's in the house, man. He's been doing his thing on the road, smashing it for years and years and years. And it's like amazing to think of this baby-faced guy as a veteran, but he's almost in the veteran kind of arena now. Big up to DJ Bailey. What's up, man?
I'm good, man. I do my thing, Fabs. Thank you for the prop still, but you know.
Yeah, no, for real, you know.
Contribution, you know.
Absolutely, man. But how you doing anyway?
Yeah, I'm nice, man. I'm in a very good mood. Everything's been good lately, and there's been some good tunes around as well, actually.
Absolutely, man. As you said, we went to Manchester the other day.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to think this is too in-house, but it was just a random thing. And we were saying this is the fifth wave, isn't it? Is it the fifth wave?
Yeah.
For real, man. And, you know, you've been there from when Prodigy first came with Charlie and Hardcore got slagged and Jungle come and goes and stuff. What do you think has made this time around so exciting? I mean, there's a real belief within the scene at the moment, man. Why do you think that is?
I think with the success of Chasing States and that, it's definitely heightened everybody's hope for the music and that, because sometimes when the press are not involved in it, then people feel like, oh, this is dying, it's not really happening. And boy, you know, I have to send out a major diss to the people who don't support the music fully, and they're not really as passionate about it as we are, because, you know, whether it's up or down in the press, we're there non-stop. To us, it's just our music, you know what I mean?
For sure.
But some people are from fuller fashion business, you know what I mean? So for us, the music's always there, but at the moment, I think everybody's just like, yeah, drum and bass is really happening. But I think a lot of that is press coverage and, you know.
You're very right. You know, the press do tend to have a love-hate relationship with drum and bass. And as you said, you know, the Chasing Status and also Pentadom, I think both of them have contributed to kind of drum and bass kind of reaching out to a certain market, like the 18 to 24 market, which is a very important market in music anyway, because it's the age where people buy music and stuff like that. Yeah. And that's the one thing drum and bass has kind of got dissed for in the past. You know, people say, oh, it's too much kids and stuff like that. But now the kids have become very trendy. It's very trendy to be 18 and love dubstep and watch Skins and loves drum and bass as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think all three are going in one. Don't you kind of feel that?
I think it's also the opinion that it's all kids. It's the opinion of someone who's not really prepared to look a little bit deeper, because there's all kind of nights going on. When you go to Swerve, it ain't full of kids.
No, exactly.
It ain't full of kids, man. It's all kind of different music, lots of styles.
And Monday Club, and you know, and Movement when it was going, and Herbal as well. It's not kids. You know, I think that's the reason why we have the weeklies. You know what I'm saying? It's a real kind of big man things, and sometimes you can actually meet people older than me in there.
Yeah, really.
The weird thing is, when I was growing up, to have someone my age in a club was weird. You know, you used to look at him like, damn, what's he doing there?
Yeah.
But now it's a completely different thing, which I'm quite happy
I like it. I like seeing, like, you know, I was in Germany, I saw this like fully grey-haired, bearded, you know, man in the club. You know, like some kind of Wolfgang type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was nice in there. He was raving, and everybody loved taking pictures with him. It was like a novelty. You know
no, exactly. And he probably really did genuinely love it as well, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, listen, the first track we're going to play from you is a track that you hit me up a little while ago and you went, listen, Fab, this is a little vocal thing. I'm really feeling this. And it is a great track. Tell us a little bit about it, man.
It just, you know, you got AIM on and these tracks arrive randomly on your computer. This guy, DJ Chap, just landed on my computer and I was just playing and I was like, oh God, you know what? I played it about 3-4 times in a row. It was
man, you told me it hurt you badly.
Oh my God. And I started hitting everyone up. You got to hear this tune, because I'm like that. I like to show music. I'm not on a hold it down thing. I want everyone to hear and feel it the way I was feeling it.
Exactly.
So that's when I hit you up.
That's totally the opposite of me. But it is DJ Chap. What the track's called?
Tell Me. The guy's from Brazil, actually.
Oh, he's from Brazil,
yeah.
Do you know the original of this tune?
No, I don't at all. No, don't know it at all. Do you?
Yeah, I know the original. Oh. I'll tell you behind the scenes kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, man. It's DJ Bailey in the house. We've got the Rewind track coming up soon. He's going to get involved in that as well. It's the vocal special, a thing that we decided to do about 30 seconds before the show started. So it's been a bit kind of tangled up and stuff, but it's been wicked, man. And Bailey's come in. This track, check this out. DJ Trap. Love this. DJ Trap. DJ Chap, tell me.
When you touch, I shiver. Just body language can play. My love's like a raging river, and I think you're the one to pay. You're the quiet, shy type. You always whisper, never shout. Baby, are my type. Why don't you tell me all about it? I got things to make you tell me all about it. That's what I'm gonna do. Do you tell me all about it? Make love to you. Do you tell me all about it? Make love to you. Do you tell me all about it?
Somebody make some noise for Fabio.
Fabio, on Radio 1.
I'm loud and loner. Just call my number, come be near me. I'm a soul for a moaner. Station wide so you can hear me. You feel me deep. You're the quiet, shy type. You always whisper, never shout. Baby, you are my type. Why don't you tell me all about it? I got things to make you tell me all about it. That's what I'm gonna do. Do you tell me all about it? Make love to you. Do you tell me all about it? Make love to you. Do you tell me all about it? I got things to make you tell me all about it. That's what
Wicked stuff, man. A track by DJ Chap, a track entitled Tell Me. Really, he went to town with production on that, man. Love the strings and really lazy kind of groove, man. Bad tune. So B, listen, tell everyone about your show. You got a show on One Extra. Tell us what time it comes on, etc.
It's Wednesdays, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
On One Extra. It's live. And if you check it out on iPlayer, you will see that show does not drop below the top 5 shows on the whole of One Extra.
For real?
It's a big look. Very big look for drum and bass. I've been representing as much as I could do, as much as I can, play as much stars as I can. And it seems to be working out. So I'm happy.
That's a smasher. And what time does that come on?
10 p.m. 10 till 1 in the morning, actually. It's only the beginning, actually, of 7 hours that night on drum and bass.
That's
of
incredible.
drum and bass. Because you got Chrissy Chris straight after me for another 4 hours. So it's
For
like,
real? Serious, yeah?
Serious business, man.
Is that a new development or has that been going on for a hot minute?
They've just basically made the lineup and everything nice and simple, so you know on what night, you know what you're getting. You know what I mean? 7 hours from 10 o'clock of R&B or hip hop or drum and bass.
For real?
Yeah.
So that's good look. That's a strong look. And see their show doing well in the iPlayer. Well, I've got to say, you know what? I always say you got to blow your own trumpet when you can blow your own trumpet, right? And you know, our show is doing very well in the iPlayer chart as well. For the Radio 1 shows, you know, it's a big look for us, man, and it shows the impression that radio and drum and bass is making, you know, on the radio station and you know, throughout the whole club music scene.
And people got to recognise.
People got to recognise.
For real.
And another thing they got to recognise, Radio 1 has always championed drum and bass. You know, other stations, you ain't going to hear no drum and bass in no other station, right? So, you know what? Big up to everybody. The Illuminati, you know you are. Big up to you. So anyway, listen, Bailey, you're here, and we do this thing called the rewind track. Right? And we done one a little while ago with Hype. He just came in there and we just, on the spot, randomly, as we do, we just decided, you know what? Let's get hyping on this. And he came, man, and he smashed us. He came with some original business. No one still don't know what the tune is. So now you're here, we are going to go three-way.
You sure you want to do this?
Musically.
I take this thing seriously. My teeth are very sharp.
Oh, for real, yeah?
Very sharp.
Okay. Well, this is real serious. You're in here, and you look like you got your war face on, to be honest. So we're going to see what's popping. So we're going to do it like this. Groove's going to come in, play his track first. Then we've got Bailey playing his track second, and I'm going to come last. And we're going to see what's going to be happening. So you ready for this, Bailey?
Oh, more than ready.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
Because Hype weren't that ready. I've got to say, Hype was a little bit kind of suspect about the whole thing. Right? But you're ready.
I know this is a crew thing, man. I know you man's
Come
well.
on, man. South London, you know how we do, baby.
Yeah.
All right, so Groove, what you saying, man?
Liquid means rewind, a gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind.
What's happening, Fab? I ain't seen you for a hot minute, sir. It's time for the rewind track, is it? Right. I'm gonna have to draw a little bassline special. I threatened you with it last week. I don't know if you was listening to the show, but I'm gonna have to have it as this week's rewind track. It's a track by Fresh. It's called Fantasia. Check this out.
Best drum and bass, the biggest sounds, the most hurting, you make you drop a hurdle sound selection.
I'm a hardback Gary, man. Alright?
first. This is like having Hatton, Amir Khan, and Pacquiao in the same ring together, right? So Groove threw the first punches. The track was DJ Fresh, a track entitled Fantasia. Big tune. So Bailey, you're going to have to step up to the plate, dog. I hope you got some big gloves on, dog.
Yeah, they're massive. Trust me.
all right.
Concrete boots, everything.
The whole thing.
Yeah, man.
All right, then. So let's cut that, man. Let's cut that. Right. Let's get rid of that. And now we're going to come into round 2. We've got Bailey in the house. I don't even know if he wants to tell us the name of this tune.
You'll know.
Oh my gosh. Bailey,
You'll know.
Oh, you cut me.
Wait, hang on a minute. It's only starting. It's just the beginning of the tune.
Oh, no way. Is it one of them ones, yeah? Oh, no way.
It's just the beginning.
Whoa. Oh, Bailey's coming with a killer. Oh, no.
Oh, it's curtains.
Oh, that's too long now.
Right.
Oh, no way.
I'm out of here. I've done my job. Please. I'm out.
That is so ugly. That's too ugly. Yeah? That's not fair.
It's coming in.
You punched me when I weren't looking, man.
Yep.
The burial. The burial. I've got, like, fair's fair. I have not got an answer to this, right? So I'm just going to do my thing, right? Because, damn. Of course, this is Paper Cuts. He's come with a special, man, a VIP.
This one's called Cut Paper.
Oh, wow.
Cut Paper.
Cut paper, Is it really called cut paper?
Yeah, it's called Cut Paper.
This is naughty. The 3-way battle. Fabio Grooverider and Bailey. South London goes to war.
Big bass, big beats, and big breaks on the biggest drum and bass show in the world.
Bailey. Was it? Did you know about it? That you?
No, actually, no.
You're joking.
I did not. You know what I mean?
I'm sure you hollered at your boy and said, you know what? Going on Fab show, you're gonna have to come with some artillery for me, man.
Yeah, for real. I actually didn't know Groove was involved, so I'm glad I brought that one. Right, I didn't know it was all three of us. That changes it all together.
Yeah, no doubt, man. But that is just like curtains. That is a bad beat. And what's that one called?
Cut Paper.
And the original's called
Paper Cut.
Wicked. I'm loving that. Right, this is my tune. I can't really follow that. You know, when you just got to turn around and go, hold your hands up and go, look, I can't follow that at all. But I'm loving this tune, man. This is a remix of DK and Lee's tuning from many years ago. Gone in horrible on this remix, man.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of joining this.
You really? Yeah?
I was actually going to come with this too, but you know what I mean?
No, you know what? At the end of the day, good thing you didn't, because I wouldn't have had anything to play at all, right? But I love this. I'm loving this, man. Rolled it out. DK on the mix. Bad boy business. The three-way rewind track. First we had Ryder with Fresh and Fantasia. We had Cut Paper, Vapor. We got tuning DJ Lee and DK. And after this, we pay tribute to Metalhead because we've got Goldie in the house next week. Going to tell you a little bit more after this track.
Fabio, Grooverider, big drum and bass, big beats, big bass line, big everything. Listen, once you move, you got to move out. Radio 1, sir. Fabio, Grooverider. That is about it for tonight. If you just joined us, you've missed the chart show. The number one this week was Dead Mouse with Cascade, J Magic remix. That's number one this week. We've had Grooverider recorded in the mix at Swindon. We've had the Facebook shouts. And hit us up on Facebook to who you think won the clash. Yeah, man. Give us some love on the wall or in any way you want to do it, man. Just hit us up. So, Bailey, really good to see you, man.
It's always good to see you, Fabs. Don't see you much.
Yeah, I don't see you much, but, you know, we have recently. We've been seeing a lot of each other.
Yeah, I know. When you're local, so, you know, if you're doing something and I'm not, I'll jump in the car.
Of course, man. Jump in the car and come down, get to joke. As we did in Manchester was hot.
That was nice.
That was a lovely,
I must say that sound system was ridiculous.
One of the best I've ever heard, mate. I'm telling you, clean, crystal, and I had it on number 4 as well. But right now, we come to the end of the show, and it's rather apt that Bailey's in here as well because you know no one believes in metalheads more than Bailey. And next week we have DJ Goldie, the man behind the whole metalheads, the philosophy. He is Metalheads, and he's going to come in as we celebrate Metalheads over the years with Grooverider. It's a real special show. It's going to be a big look, just them two for 2 hours, man. Anything you just got to say quickly, B?
Check me out. Wednesdays, 10 o'clock, one extra.
and quickly, randomly, what's your favourite Metalheads tune, man?
Total Science, Tight Fit.
No way! How random.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you said something like that.
Yeah.
Because people say Pulp Fiction,
Yeah, oh man, that kills me every time I hear it. The vocal smashes me, man.
For real,
Smashed
man.
to the floor, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Wicked, man. So you're going to be listening to next week's show as well, because it's going to be big, man.
Oh yeah, for real. Yeah, definitely.
But anyway, listen, Bailey is on 10 till 12, 10 till 1, each and every Wednesday on One Extra. Check him out with Chrissy Chris 4 hours after that. Bailey, peace. Really good to see you, man.
Thank you for having me,
Yeah, no problem.
Much appreciated.
I'm going to come on your show real soon if you want me or not.
Is that a promise?
It's a promise.
I'm going to hold you to that,
I'm telling you, man, it's a threat. Okay? We have... Who we got coming up next? We've got Mr. Jam in the mix. Keep it Radio 1 for the whole day. Last track I'm going to play, Metropolis, Adam F, Metalheads. Later.
touching the four corners of the globe with a weekly dose of bass and beats.